So John, you spoke on Monday about the importance of getting a result against Lincoln and then carrying that on. Just how pivotal is it that the lads take the win on Tuesday night into tomorrow and into the weeks coming?
Yeah, and we know every game is going to be difficult, but we know that we're capable of making it difficult for other teams. Good performance on Tuesday, different game. Not quite sure how Lincoln approached it. You'd think that they'd want to win it. We can only approach it the way we can approach it. We can only govern what we do ourselves. Thought we applied ourselves really well. We've got a couple of players back now and we've got some interesting decisions to make. And we've got to look at trying to get ourselves into a position where we compete in every game. Now, you get freak games. I think the Swindon game is a freak game where we conceded 4. And you wonder then, have you got the capability of standing up for yourself, which we did. So we sure we have that. And we've got to learn that you can't give teams that big a lead. We're playing a team who's in form, although we've lost the last game. And we've got to play with the attitude that I said to the players before the game on Tuesday, that we're not going to win every game this season, but we are capable of beating any team that we play now from now on into the end of the season. And we've got to have that belief. And if you play with that belief, it gives you the better chance.
And you say belief then, going into that Christmas period where there is 4 games in 8 or 9 days, once you get that first win, how easy is it to just keep that going?
Well, it takes the pressure off. You know, what you don't want to do is play a raft of games over Christmas and not get any points. We don't really class this as a Christmas game, you know. Probably the 23rd, 26th, 29th, 1st is really the Christmas period. But it could set yourself up for it. We're desperate to get back onto them playoff places. The only way you're going to do that is by winning games. On the flip side of that, Crewe will be desperate to maintain their challenge for the automatics. No, we shouldn't like that off ourselves. We know that we can get on the road. We've done it before. We've got to believe that we can win a lot of games on the bounce. We've got good players. The injuries have hampered us a bit. We're slowly getting players back. And we've got to take each game as they come. But with that belief and players knowing that they have to do their job to the best of their ability. They have to be organised and they have to have that determination to not concede, and it has to come from the whole team. It just can't come from ones and twos. I can see that getting into us now. I can feel it. Yeah, it's sort of like an aura that you can get about yourselves when you get people. You look at the save Joe made off Ethan Hamilton the other night. Now, I think it was Louis Shipley's throwing his body in to get a block on that to make it more difficult for the. That sums up over how that's the way we've got to defend. And
we've spoken many times about Joe Pritchard and the quality he has. How good was that to have him available off the bench on Tuesday night?
Great to get him on the bench. He's got an assist for the goal, hasn't he? Endo was doing really well in that position as well. That will bode well for the future. But Joe is a special player at this level. I think everybody in the league knows that. So to have him back is a big boost for us.
And you spoke about Crewe earlier. What have you made of them? Obviously, like you said, they've not won since November the 25th, but they've only lost once at home all season in the league.
They've had a terrific season so far. Lee Bell's done well there. He's organised them. They're playing good football. They're winning games. Or they had been winning games. And we know ourselves that sometimes you get on a mini run of games that just things don't go right for you. I mean, it's not that long that they've gone not winning. Tough game, we're expecting a tough game. We've had some great encounters with Crewe in the past, and hopefully this will be another one, but hopefully it'll go in our favour.
And you spoke about having a couple of players back, potentially. How are we looking injury-wise?
We're hoping Seamus is going to be back. We're hoping Joe Pritchard is going to be back. that's the name, but 2, Calvin, good possibility. And no one knows Crewe like Calvin, so slowly we're getting them back. And hopefully the other ones aren't too serious, the injuries.